Welcome, George Jr.
Thank you. And you're asking me uh, to relate something that happened with my parents. This was about, I don't know if Carol was born yet, but there was Tommy, Norman, and I think we got home from church, and Dad found these gloves, what he thought were his good gloves, and accused us of wearing them. And none of us kids ever wore them. So he put us in the bathroom until one of us confessed. And we were there, we're trying to say, Tommy, you'd say you did it so we can get out and we can do what we want to do. And that was going on for about a half an hour, as I recall. And then finally they let us out because Mom found his real gloves.
Great. Any other ideas there, George?
There was another time, this was in the 60s, I think, late 50s. We were on a trip going to Salt Lake City to the the Salton Sea, whatever it was. And it was very, very hot. It was in July. And we wanted to swim in this high salt sea, and we started running, and we ran across what we thought was a deck area, but it had nothing but oh goodness, black tar paper like, and it was burning our feet. So we threw the towels down, and then Dad is yelling at us, "You kids, doggone it, you kids!" And he starts going to hit us. He's running across at us, and he jumps right on the towel because it's so hot. That was another memorable time with our father. But the one thing that I have to admit that what Mom and Dad did for us all was Dad always, I would say, included my mother in whatever he did. He was very, very conscious of that, even though some people, or sometimes he might have been more macho, but he wasn't really that way. He was always concerned about the welfare of my mother and did take care of her. And that's about all that I have.
Well, that's great. What life lessons might you have learned from George?
Well, that right there, that last
That
one
one?
was
That's
was
a life
it.
lesson, okay.
That I perhaps didn't practice, but that's the one what I remember.
Okay, thank you very much,
You're welcome.
George.